that Rice said what he said.
Mm,
Obviously I know the players feel that way. Obviously,
mm,
why wouldn't they? But the fact that he made it public, I like that because I
mm-hmm.
think we need to just have that mentality. Like we have to win something. I'm telling you now, it's imperative that we win something. And when I say something, I mean something. I don't mean. Don't get me
League,
wrong.
I think League or
Yeah,
Champions League is. I think it has to be at least one of them. It really does. And I
yeah.
know we haven't won a Champions League. Hey everyone, um, yeah, I'm here with my boy Use. Use what's up, man?
What are you telling me? What's good?
Uh, I'm good. It's Friday.
Thank
And
God it's Friday.
yeah, I probably look really tired, and that's because I am, to be frank. But yeah, it's international break, and we can't leave you guys without anything. So we just thought we'd have a group chat discussion on camera, um, and be thankful that we're not saying what we really, really want to say, what really happens in the group chat, basically. But you'll get ahead of it, basically. But yeah, this week it's international break, in it. So a lot of football's been
Indeed.
played. Nigeria obviously beat Gabon 4-1 in
Oh
the end.
yeah, we've we've now qualified for the qualifier or the qualifier,
Yeah,
right?
basically, yeah, which is capitalism at one.
Oh my God, Mike! Please explain to me, yeah, because I'm not that up to date with how this is working. This whole
Yeah,
you have to win this game, and then if you win this game, you go through to another
yeah.
tournament, and then playoffs, then final four, then what's all this?
Well, basically,
Yeah,
because of the 48 team World Cup,
yeah,
capitalism, yay. Um, there's more teams from each region have a chance to qualify,
okay,
but basically because we didn't go through winning our group, basically, we have to go through these channels as the second place team. And the only reason why we actually got there was because I believe it was Eritrea. Eritrea ended up pulling themselves out of the tournament. So every team in the group stage in Africa had to basically remove their best results from the last place team. And that basically put us in a really good position. Now, we didn't even know that we
yeah.
needed to score 4 goals in the game before this. I forgot who it was against. Was it against Rwanda? I want to say. God forgive me. Forgive me if I got that wrong, but I think it was Rwanda.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we ended up scoring 4, and we got through by just having a really good attack, basically.
Yeah.
So now we've played against Gabon. They were one of the other best second place teams. Funny enough, I
Aubameyang.
think we got 17 points. They got 21 points. Like that's how unfair this sort of thing can be. But it is what it is. We got through.
Hold on. They got 22, but we got 17.
Yeah, but in their own group. But they finished
Oh,
second in their group.
oh, okay, they're in separate groups. Okay, cool. Makes sense.
Yeah. And then Congo, and obviously Congo beat Cameroon. So it's Nigeria versus Congo on Sunday. Did you watch any of the game first of all?
No, I didn't watch the game. I wasn't available. I just saw the score.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool, we're through. But what are we through to? So now you've explained to me kind of how it works. I didn't realize there were so many qualifiers to, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
the fact that
So
Nigeria are in this position anyway is a bit annoying. But we're here
yeah.
now, innit? And then obviously the whole controversy about them boycotting training because of unpaid wages. So it's a whole storm
Yeah.
around Nige at the moment, kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So I suppose let's go back a little bit. So that boycott is totally normal because it's Nigeria. It's
Yeah,
African football in general, actually, to be fair. Like it
brother.
happens all the time.
How we're in this position still in 2025 is beyond me. It's like, come on, man, like
Do you
fix
know what
up.
Tossa said to me? Tossa said to me, he's like, JJ Okocha boycotted. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Now his nephew's boycotting. God knows how many years later. It's like, it's
it's
proper
crazy.
sad.
It's crazy.
Like, yeah, is what it is, man. Like, he's got 90 caps as well. It's just like, and
Who?
Iwobi, he's got
Obi.
90
Okay.
caps. Yeah,
Okay.
and like, there's no respect there for these players and what they're given. But yeah, so if we beat Congo on
Yeah.
Sunday, we then go to the world qualifiers.
There's another game.
Yes, bro. This is us.
Oh no. Nigeria are jumping through hoops. Hold on. How many qualifying games? So they got to play what? Three? Look at me putting up four fingers. They got to play 3 games.
Yeah,
This is a joke.
yeah.
Hold on. What other team of note is going through this as well? in terms of like
The thing is,
profile.
if Nigeria beat Congo, I think one of the teams we could possibly come up against is a team called New Caledonia.
The fact that
Yeah,
the fact that you said a team called, I
yeah,
said a team of note. No
yeah. I
offense
don't,
to
but that's what I'm saying, bro. It's and the thing is that we only have to play one game because of our FIFA coefficient, basically FIFA
ranking.
ranking.
Yeah.
Like we get a bye, we bypass I think 1 or 2 rounds, so we
Okay.
essentially just have to play one if we beat Congo.
So there's more around. This is because you
So
said
so
that
if we beat Congo,
guaranteed
we
free
essentially
game.
have one more game. If we beat Congo, we essentially have one more game, win that game, then we're at the World Cup.
No, that's what I mean. That's three
Yeah,
games though. But
yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying
Three
that
games.
we, because of our ranking, we've got a bly.
Yeah,
That means if we didn't have a bly, we would have played what 5 or 6 games.
yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, it's a joke,
It is
man.
ridiculous.
So,
But we'll
but
see,
yeah,
man.
man.
Hopefully we qualify and we're there next year.
Yeah, because I
Hopefully,
can't lie
hopefully.
to you, 2022, it burned me not seeing Nigeria there. Like, proper burned me. The fact that we went out in qualifiers to Ghana as well, it was just,
Oh, that was tough. That was
yeah,
tough.
it was just bad. So I need that. Imagine a 48 team World Cup with no Nigeria.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing, man.
Long summer.
Um,
Long summer.
yeah, exactly, man. And Nigeria have good memories in America when it comes to football. Like the
Yeah.
'94 World Cup, the '96 Olympics. It's just
Yeah.
right. Nigeria and summer tournaments in America just fit, man. Like
They
it's
do.
history, man. So
Would you say this is Nigeria's? I hate using this term, but is this their golden generation?
nah, it's not a
Like,
golden generation, but we've got some. I think we've got some really good players. It's just they all seem to be attackers.
yeah,
And like, okay, Benjamin Fredericks, we've been known about him, but I think Thursday was his absolute, like, that was his, like, oh shit, this
yeah,
guy is now 100% bona fide first team player. Like,
yeah,
he has to play. And in midfield, it's really, no disrespect to other players, but for me, it's always been Iwobi. Iwobi, get a midfield that gets the best out of Iwobi, and we're nice, we're good. But there's Oyendinka that I think that's at Anderlecht. He's really good, but I don't think he's even played any of the qualifying games. I don't think for
yeah.
us, but we need to be calling him up. But our attackers, yeah, man, we're good, man. Like we're good. We've got Adams is a bad boy. Obviously, Osimhen. What's his name?
Lugman.
Lookman. You got Chukwueze. You know what I mean? You got Moses Simon, bro. There's abundance of attackers there. Like at the level that we're at, they're good enough, innit? Like I have
Boniface
no
as
issue with
well.
that. Pardon, say it again?
Boniface.
But Boniface retired, bro. He retired from Nigerian football, from
When?
international football earlier this year.
Why? He's like 20.
He's still young, yeah. He's still young. I know, but
Retired. When did Boniface retire?
literally earlier this year.
Why?
He, I don't know what it was exactly, but I suspect of the fact that he was just like, look, I personally think his body can't keep up with the demands of international and club football. The guy is a sick note, and it's through no fault of his own. He's just that's how
Retired. I completely missed that announcement. He retired.
yeah.
I didn't notice he was absent, but I thought it was maybe injury or selection, whatever. But
No.
I had no idea he retired. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Um, but yeah, speaking of of Nigerians,
Yeah,
two of them scored for England.
they did.
Um,
Shout out our boys. Hold on. Are you saying Eze? Because I hear this discussion a lot. Are you saying Eze or Eza?
I say both. Like
You say
depends,
both.
but I know it's Ezra. But I'm so used to saying Eze in it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's both. But for me, it's both. But his name is Eberechi Ezra. So yeah.
yeah. But yeah, our boys, Eze and Saka, both scored.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? From either side, from the right and the left. You
Yeah,
know what I
and that's Arsenal's attack, right? That's like two of Arsenal's first team attack to me, right there,
mean?
man.
That's why I can't wait for Odegaard to come back, so Eze can move over to the left and do
Just do his
exactly
thing.
that. You know what I mean?
Just do his
But
thing, man.
I was thinking earlier, Trossard, the way he's playing, it'll be tough to, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
to bench him for Eze because Trossard for me, especially against Sunderland, but he was active.
he was doing bits,
Like,
man.
and
He
this is,
created bare chances,
yeah, no,
and he
and
scored.
this is besides the goal.
Yeah.
For me, he was the way he was moving, he was active. So
Mm.
it'll be cruel to bench, especially obviously it depends when Odegaard comes back in it, but
Mm.
when he comes back, sorry. But ideally, in the ideal world, Odegaard, Saka, Eze, Gyökeres, that's the trifecta right there. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But yeah, so like that, obviously Eze's goal. What I wanted to discuss was obviously Phil Foden, you know, made a a decent run, I guess, decent. Played a 5 yard pass over to Eze. Eze, first touch, stroked it home, right? Great finish. But for some reason, Phil Foden's getting all the plaudits. Like, all the plaudits. Like, who was it? I think it was even Dixon, right?
It
It was
was Lee
Dixon.
Dixon, and you have to
It
remember
was
here.
glazing the assist. It was a 5. I don't know if it was 5 yards, 2 yards, 3 yards, whatever yards. Yeah, it was a very minuscule pass. Yes, he made the right decision. Yes, he made the run, but that was a great finish from Eze. That wasn't about the pass, but for some reason, because Mr. Britain, Mr. Englishman, Mr. Phil Foden's back in the English team. Sorry, back in the England team. It's let's push the Phil Foden narrative.
Well, I'll tell you, I can give you a bit of history as to why Lee Dixon just behaves the way he does.
Right.
He's a Boyhood City fan. That's just the bottom line.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a Boyhood City fan. So
I had
for
no idea.
me, that nothing that he does is a surprise. Zero. Like nothing he does is a surprise.
Oh, he's an Arsenal man.
Arsenal, and I'm joking. I'm not going to disrespect Lee Dixon like
Oh,
that.
no, but he's an Arsenal man, and Eze is an Arsenal man. So,
Yeah, no, but it doesn't.
I mean,
But he's not the first ex-player of a club, legend of a club, to be quite to detract from the club publicly, like consistently. He's not the first in it, so I don't even take it personally at this point. To be
no,
honest,
I don't think this is about the club. I think this is about. This is you. Let me know how real we getting right now.
boy, how old do you want to get, man? Because there's I won't lie to you. There's bro, there's an underbelly. Let's be real. There's a bit.
There's underbelly, and the underbelly is Phil Foden is white. Phil Foden is British, right? And the way I see it is England commentators, media, they would rather push white players to the forefront than the black players. But, which I understand, we live in Britain, we live in a white country, but that wasn't the moment for it anyway. Even if you want to do that, that wasn't. So you chose a basic 5 yard pass as your moment to glaze Phil Foden. That doesn't make no sense to me.
Do you know what?
Like,
Do you know what it is as well? The actual pass itself, what Lee Dixon is getting at, I totally understand because he played with a player in Dennis Bergkamp. He was great at those sorts of passes, but they were way harder.
Hold on,
Dennis Bergkamp were way harder. Do you know what I mean? In the
they
sense
were.
that,
Oh, no, I was gonna say,
go on.
Eze. Sorry to interrupt you. Eze was basically right next to Foden, but it wasn't.
This is what I'm saying. But the concept of when you pass to a player, they don't have to break stride. They can shoot first time, or they can just take it. Like Bergkamp was the best at it. Period. And he was the best at it. So his actual sentiment is right in that regard. Let me finish.
No, you can finish. You can finish. I'm just saying. Go on.
So again, the sentiment there was right. It was he completely got it wrong in terms of what the pass was. Like people underappreciate how hard it is to play players through to get them through in a position where like they don't have to worry about anything else apart from finishing. But right there was nothing special. It was nothing. It was literally nothing. So the special for me, the fact that it cannoned off Eze's foot like that, it looks like he didn't even hit it hard. That was just brilliant to me. That's pure technique. Like the ball is flying.
Yeah.
It looks like he's barely hit it. That is pure and utter technique to me. So,
bro, the pass that Gyökeres played to Trossard at Sunderland, that is a pass that you glaze.
Yeah.
That's a pass you glaze.
Burnley, yeah.
Was it Burnley or Sunderland?
It was Burnley.
Sorry, Burnley. My mistake. Burnley. Yeah. Not this Phil Foden pass. No. Did you see the interview with Eze afterwards? And
then the commentator's asking him as well. That it's like, and the thing is, Eze, you know what Eze is like. Like he's not gonna.
No, but he looked visibly. I wouldn't say uncomfortable, but he looked like. Yeah. What? But then obviously he had to be like the way he said was. He was like, yeah, like obviously he didn't mean it. He just said it because he knew he had to.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, give our boys their credit. You know what I mean? 2 Arsenal boys, black players, Nigerian heritage. You know what I mean?
It's not going to happen in this country, and this is why I'm always at odds. Like, you know, when it comes to major tournaments, supporting England for me is like it's so much easier just to hate on them. Like, so much easier. Like, don't get me wrong. Like,
Euro '96, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah, like Euro '96 was my canon event as well. Like I was like, after that, I was like, yeah, I'm done with these lot. But don't get me wrong, like only we could talk shit about England. Like, I don't want to hear any Yanks talking shit about England. I'm sorry. Like, and I know you guys are thinking, how can you say that? Yeah, I can say that. I'm English. Do you know what I mean? But only we could talk shit about them. But I don't want to hear you guys talking shit about them. Do you know what I mean? If we played America tomorrow, I'm putting on my Union Jack tomorrow. Like, it's not even a joke. See, let's get that clear. But yeah, man, that's just the footy landscape now, and I feel like without getting too philosophical or even political on it,
Yeah.
people feel more emboldened to push that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? That's how people feel now because it's been allowed, it's crept back in. Do you know what I mean? So you can just see politically across governments across the West, like what sorts of people are now rising to prominence. It's no longer a surprise now, man. But let's talk about a time when it maybe wasn't as bad.
All right, bro.
Season 2006, 2007.
All right. So, like we always do when we talk personally about football, and you bring up a season to me,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Season Dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
What kit was Arsenal wearing that season, please? Just to take me back.
So it was our first season at Emirates, first of all. So it was the all red. It was the all red kit with the gold stripe down the side, and white sleeves.
Was that
Emirates.
was that the Kleb kit? The Kleb added, but no, that wasn't the Kleb kit.
Yeah, it was.
Kleb
This was
was
a
there.
time when this is a
Hold on,
time when we
first
wear
season at Emirates.
first season at Emirates. This was a time when we'd have kits for 2 years. Remember, so we'd wear
But
it in the 07-08 season as well.
hold on, but did Kleb sign for Arsenal when he moved to the Emirates or a year before?
He signed in 05-06, Lib.
So, he played at a hybrid.
Arsenal Highbury, yeah, yeah,
My man.
yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, it was that season, cool.
And the away kit was same as the kit we won in Champions League final, basically, but it was just fly Emirates instead.
Oh, yeah. Champions League final was 06, 07.
05-06.
Oh, 06, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right, cool. Yeah, let's go back to that season, man. That year.
yeah, man. So first of all,
Yeah.
your music memories from that year,
Oh,
from that season.
06, 07. Lupe Fiasco, Food and Liquor. Was
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
was definitely 06.
yeah,
So yeah, that album I was banging heavy.
yeah.
I also believe. Let me even tell you what albums I remember buying that year because
Mm-hmm.
that will help. In that year or that season, I definitely I went and bought. That was Jay-Z's comeback season, so
Kingdom Come.
I bought Kingdom Come, but I took it back to HMV because I hated it.
Mm.
No, I'm being
Yeah, I know.
I bought it, I took it back. Lloyd Banks, Rotten
Hunger
Apple.
for more.
No, Rotten Apple, second album.
Rotten Apple. Oh yeah, was that one where he's looking out the window, he's leaning and like this,
Yes,
wearing the
it
blue
was blue.
chinchilla?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, it wasn't chinchilla. I thought it was just a hoodie
Ah,
or a
okay.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lloyd Banks, Rotten Apple, Jay-Z, Kingdom Come. There's a Fat Joe album I bought as well. Fat Joe, what album was it, man? Was it Me, Myself, and I? One of them. One of the when Fat Joe was on a run of just
Mhm.
releasing dope music. It was one of them albums. I think it was the Elephant in the Room, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
That might have been actually. I think didn't 50 make a diss around that as well?
50, no, because remember the Massacre came out in '05, right?
Five. Yeah.
'05, and that's when Piggy Bank came out.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if 50 really dissed Fat Joe in '06 or '07.
Okay.
But if I had to crown one album,
Yeah.
my '06 '07 just Bible,
Mm.
it's Lupe Fiasco, Food and Liquor, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
I caned that album religiously. Real, my favorite song off there.
Mhm.
Sunshine. Even the outro, one of the best outros in hip hop history to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
You?
struggling to think of another album that period that I loved more and listened to more.
Yeah.
But I want to say something controversial. That's going to know you. I didn't mind Kingdom Come. But I think my young ears were just like, oh, I haven't heard from Jay-Z in a minute, kind of thing. So yeah, like I'm just gonna enjoy it. But generally speaking, it's nowhere near one of his best albums. But I feel like
It's
he's actually got some really good songs on there. If I'm being frank, probably about
really
three
good,
quite good songs.
really good songs in regards to maybe concepts and lyrics.
Mm.
But Kingdom Come is poor because of the production.
Oh,
Because Jay-Z is a good rapper. So I'm not saying Jay-Z didn't rap well.
mm,
I'm saying I hated the beats.
mhm.
I hated some of the features. I just hated some of the songs. But Jay-Z as a rapper has never failed me. Innit? But
Yeah.
I think the album was terrible. So much so that I went to return it. I went to return it, and I have bare albums.
Mm,
I used to buy albums religiously back in the day.
mm.
But I thought I don't want to own this album. I don't want to own it. So I took it
Get
back.
away.
I, did I even burn it onto my laptop first? I probably did, to be fair. But I probably burned it. Then I thought, you know what? I don't want this in my collection.
Mm.
Please be gone. Even the first single, I didn't like. Didn't like it at
Show
all.
me what you got.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
I think the only song I like is "Do You Want to Ride."
Yeah.
That's produced
That's
by
one that I
Kanye.
actually didn't like.
Seriously,
Yeah, I didn't like
that's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the best song on the album. Like production,
I think
the whole 9 yards.
what's the one where he dissed Cameron on
Dig a hole when he's
Digger?
dissing Cam and
No,
Jim
no,
Jones.
that wasn't Digger Hole. That wasn't Digger. The other one, man. I must have
No,
played the album.
Dig a hole is when he's throwing shots.
So
I'm pretty sure it's
what's
Dig
the
a
other
hole.
one where are the same, are the same? What's it called, man?
I don't remember. Remember, I told you I returned the album. I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, man.
Um,
I want to get the album. The album cover.
I I did like Beach Chair. I liked Beach Chair.
I didn't like Beach Chair either.
I liked Lost Ones as a concept
Yeah,
in regard to what he's talking about, but I didn't love it
yeah.
musically. What else is on there? I
Trouble.
didn't.
That's the one I liked.
Oh,
Yeah,
Trouble. Okay.
yeah. I like Trouble. Yeah, I like Trouble.
I didn't like Hollywood. Like
I like Hollywood.
the Beyonce and the Usher tracks is they're back to back on there. Terrible.
Yeah, Usher track was horrible. Didn't like that. Didn't like
Um,
that.
such two of my favorite artists coming together and making such terrible music. It was quite upsetting, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. What else
I
did I
like the
listen to?
intro, and I like the first three songs on there. Oh my god, kick so intro
Oh,
the prelude. Oh my
you've
god,
made me now want to bring up the track list.
pardon, sorry?
No, I said you've prompted me to bring up the track list myself.
Yeah. So yeah, I liked the prelude. Oh my god, Kingdom Come. I liked Lost One. Um, I liked Hollywood, and I liked Trouble, and the rest I absolutely do not care for at all. Literally don't. 30
Um,
something to me was corny as hell. Didn't like 30 something. I thought it was just a very corny song, but
I don't even remember most of these songs to be. Well, I remember Beach Chair, I remember Dig a Hole, I remember Hollywood and Anything. Oh no, so Anything is with Usher, not Hollywood. Do you want to write? Do you want to write is cold? I'm trying to think what else I listened to in 06, 07. Did Nas have anything out then?
hip hop is
No.
dead. Actually,
Yes.
hip
How can
hop
I
is dead.
forget? Hip Hop is Dead.
Yeah,
Which at the time I heralded as a great album,
mm.
but as years passed, I realized that it wasn't that good.
It had
It's
the highs. The highs on there were ridiculous, though. Like
like
seriously,
obviously that was the whole like Black Republican, the first time Jay and
yeah.
Nas on the track together. So that was great. I remember where I was when I heard that song. Actually, I was in the computer room in uni, and
Let me bring up the what do you call it, the track list and that, because I just know it's the song with Trey Williams is one of my favorite Nas songs. Like,
that's Let There Be Light. That's dope.
yeah,
Be
that
Light.
song is just that's me, man.
He has some good songs on there concept wise, but I just think the execution and
Yeah,
the production wasn't great. And Carry On Tradition with Scott Storch, I hate that beat, man.
yeah, it
Oh,
was.
I hate that beat so much, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that song, but it wasn't. It's not one of his best efforts, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's a bad song. If I'm being frank, this
Mm.
album probably has more misses to my mind than Kingdom Come. If I'm being honest.
I'm gonna fight you on this. All right, let me bring up the track list.
Yeah, no, I want to say so. My name was bullshit. Good intro. I think he dissed Jim Jones in there, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
he did.
And then after that, Hip Hop is Dead. Good single. I think the same beat from Feast Theme, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
which at the time, see,
Yeah,
see me and my music marketing brain,
yeah,
I was so upset with that.
yeah.
I'm like, why are you sampling the same sample two singles in a row? Like, it
mm,
doesn't make no sense to me. But that's Nas, isn't it?
yeah. And Black Republican, yeah, good. Not. It's a good song. It's nothing special, but yeah, good song to me. The hype of it was, it was more than anything. But Still Dreaming, it's. I feel like it's low hanging fruit. That song. If I'm being frank.
Mm,
However,
I
however,
disagree. Go on.
hold down the block.
Cold,
Oof,
cold.
oof.
You know what I could call it. Hold on. I've got up the deluxe version, right? So I've got
Yeah,
17 songs plus Shine On and Hope, right?
yeah,
I would say in terms of misses,
yeah,
I would say track three, Carry On Tradition is a miss. Where Are They Now is a miss. Who Killed It is a miss. Concept wise is great, but
yeah.
I don't like the execution. Not going back with Khalees, I like that song.
Do not like
Hold on.
it at all.
Blunt Ashes, I don't like.
No.
Play On Player, I hate. I never want to hear Snoop and Nas ever again on a song. Can't Forget About You is dope. Hustlers is dope. So to be fair, there's only four misses for me on the album.
Nah, I feel like if
Four
we're
or five.
talking deluxe edition as well, I love the end. I think the end is I love the end
Oh
so
yeah, the
much.
end. Yeah. I remember the
I
end. I remember the
really,
end.
really, really love the end. Seriously, man. Always puts me in a good mood. But I only truly like maybe 4 songs on this album, 4 or 5 songs. Like I mean, deadly serious. And let there be light and hold on the block are for me the absolute peaks. Like by
Hustlers,
far.
no? Hustlers?
Eh,
No, fam, Hustlers is for me, that's one of Nas's biggest like sleeper records. Like,
nah, it's okay. It's
you
just
think it's okay? I think it's dope.
yeah, it's just okay. Like
But yeah, no, this album came out in December of 2006, so
mm,
peak, this is definitely oh 06 or 07, because obviously it
yeah,
carried on into oh 07
yeah,
because it came out at the end of oh 06. But yeah, at the time I was really hungry for Nas album, so but
mm,
upon reflection, I wouldn't put it high on the list of Nas's best albums.
yeah,
I would put all his recent six albums apart from Kings Disease. No, sorry, apart from no, sorry, apart from Magic 2,
yeah,
I'll put all these albums above. I'll put all those albums above this.
yeah, yeah. I
Like
get you.
easy, 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 easy.
Um, yeah, I think if we're gonna talk mixtapes in
Yeah,
that period, it was just a lot of gosh, what was I listening to? You know, funny enough, I said it on the main pod last week, just gone, but
yeah.
I was listening to so much J.R. Writer, yeah, and Hell Rail at the time that I wouldn't say they were my favorite Dipset members, but they were the ones that I listened to the most. Now Cameron's always going to be in rotation, like for
I'm
sure.
I'm
But
happy you said that.
like because Cameron is Cameron like oh 06 Cameron. I feel like that was probably that was him coming down off his peak, but it's still at his peak. If that makes sense.
You know, hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to remember what year this album came out, and then I'm gonna mention it because
So
to me,
Killer Season came
that's
out.
it.
Killer Season came out in oh 06 as well. So
Killer
I was
Season
listening
came out May 2006, and that's another album I came because I was listening to JR and Hero and that maybe in '05 more. But you're right. I think Killer Season was like Cam going from mainstream with
mm,
Oh Boy, Hey Ma and that, and then coming like an underground titan.
mm,
Like this album, Killer Season, to me, cementing him as just even though because I think it was what did it come out on? It came out on I was independent, fully independent. I
yeah.
thought it came out on Koch.
I thought, oh,
Um,
okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I thought it came out on Koch as well, actually, but
but yeah, when this album came out, it's like for me, it cemented him just as an underground mixtape. Even though it was an album, it just gave
mm.
mixtape vibes.
Oh yeah,
That makes
because
sense. Like
who
proper
was on the
street
intro?
album.
On the intro, was it Casely on the intro?
No, the intro was
It was
Killer.
Killer, yeah. But I'm pretty
No,
sure.
but
Oh,
I don't think
I feel like Casely was on the intro to that, you know.
I remember
But
Casey being on this. And don't forget, they had Killer Season the movie as well. Came
yeah,
out, which I've got on DVD. I've watched that a
yeah.
bunch of times. But yeah, I came this
That's a
album. This album
comedy, by the way.
it is. But you know what it is? I was a bit disappointed with it because coming off of Paid in Full,
Yeah,
his acting in Paid in Full,
production,
me,
everything like that was just yeah.
production was terrible. But his acting in Paid in Full, I'm not joking. I think it's Oscar worthy, bro. Like, I'm so serious. But his acting in Killer Season was terrible.
yeah,
It was poor. Let's just call it a spade. It was poor.
yeah,
So I'm not sure how he went from the levels of Paid in Full to the levels of Killer. I'm not talking about production. I'm talking about his
yeah,
acting. It was terrible
yeah.
in Killer Season. I'm like, what happened? What happened? But yeah, no, definitely in '06, I was caning Killer Season for sure. And just, Cam and the Dips in general, to be fair.
Yeah, that was definitely that. It was I remember specifically in oh 07, I went and got the hat he was wearing, the New Era hat, the Dipset New Era hat he was wearing in the video, I
What?
actually
What?
went.
The purple one.
Not the purple one. It was a black one with the Dipset
Oh, okay,
eagle, and on the side of it, I think it says more than. I've still got it somewhere. It said more
okay.
than music. I went and found one
Yeah.
on eBay. Like I was so shocked. Funny enough, someone else in my uni at the time. This was '07. This was '07 to be fair. Someone in my uni at the time though,
Yeah.
they actually had one as well. So yeah, and he was like, he found it on eBay as well. I was like, yeah, but yeah, man. That was yeah. So Food and Liquor,
Yeah.
the Nas and Jay Z albums, bunch of Dipset mixtapes, and Killer Season, pretty much. From a
Yeah.
hip hop perspective, from a UK perspective, oh man, I was listening to a bunch of disses because I remember Lightning and Ez were dissing each other, so I had a bunch of those on rotation. There was a couple of fuck. I think there was maybe the first Fuck Radio came out then, so Devlin was on there, Getz was on there.
Okay.
Yeah, man. There was a lot of grime, Like,
I'm trying to think. I don't really have a recollection of what I listened to UK wise in 06 or 07.
oh, actually, London Town came out when I was in '07 as well. Actually, I remember Kano's London Town that came out in '07, if I remember correctly. So yeah, my boy had the. I remember my boy bought the album on CD as well. Yeah, man, there was a bunch of stuff there, man.
You know,
But
so crazy. Sorry, in 06 or 07, I was in uni with, not with them, but they were in my uni. Little P, Boya, Saskilla, New Brand Flex, all of them. So they were around.
yeah,
So their music was kind of floating around still because
yeah,
they were
I feel so
about
good.
in it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Uh,
want to say, do you know what's so funny you say that actually? Half of Rosswood were at my uni as well. Tinchy, Dirty Danger, for
yeah.
sure. Both of them were at my uni at the time. I remember. I think was Rapid there as well. I don't want to say. I can't remember, but for a fact, I know Tinchy and Dirty Danger were there as well for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just unlocked a memory there. But yeah, man, what were you playing at the time? Pause.
Was I playing what games wise?
Yeah, man.
So in 06 or 07, I had kind of like semi-retired from playing computer games.
Mm,
So I went to uni. I was doing my masters at the time, right? So
mm,
what did I have then? Prior to what I'm gonna say that I went and bought.
mm,
I think I just kind of stopped playing computer games. But then I had this epiphany out of nowhere to go and buy a GameCube because I
mm,
had this compulsion to play Mario Kart. I
mm-hmm.
just came out. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
So I went to my local game or whatever. I bought a secondhand GameCube.
Mm.
I bought Mario Kart Double Dash. I had Luigi's
Yeah,
Mansion.
man.
I had Luigi's Mansion, and I had Mario Sunshine, I believe. So I had those three games, just
Mm-hmm.
all Mario games, and those are what I was playing in uni. But
Yeah.
Mario Kart was my main thing. Like I was
Yeah.
banging Double Dash like religiously, like Double Dash, Lupe Food and Liquor, and just there for like at least 2 hours a day. That was my thing. So 06 or 07, I was GameCubing it out. But
Yeah.
I was more specifically Mario Kart Double Dash. That was
I
me.
was definitely still playing Double Dash because
Yeah.
I got my GameCube in. I remember as well. Gaming has changed so much where like you could play a game literally for like 3 years. If especially a game like Mario Kart, three
Yeah.
years like no problem kind of thing. In fact, they do it to us today where they just re-release the game onto a different platform kind of
Yeah.
thing. But literally, I got mine. I want to say in '05 maybe. I want to say '05. I think I got
Yeah.
it. Oh no, yeah, maybe '05 actually. I think I got my GameCube. I want to say, but yeah, I was still banging thingy. But then I remember we were also playing Pro 6 as well, like with
Okay.
the one with Adriano on the front.
Was I
We
playing pro back then? I can't remember.
yeah, we had a tour. I remember we had a tournament in college in college at the time, and yeah, I did all right. I think I got into the semis, but there were some real bang outs, man. Like there was one brother that I remember. Remember how sick Inter was so good on that game, right? And this brother was so good, he knew all the skill moves, all of them, and he lost in the final because he wouldn't shoot. Basically, he was just
By
such
the
a
way,
go on.
sorry to be immature, but bang out is a pause, by the way.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I
All
just
right,
put that.
I accept it. That's a caution. That's a caution.
And also just so I let the viewers know where I'm at. I retired from playing computer games in 2011.
Fair,
So
fair.
just to put it out there, I haven't touched a games console since 2011. I'm retired. I'm out the gaming world. So just to let let everyone know that.
Yeah. He had to be. I think we literally I remember we played online on like FIFA 10 once
Brother.
time ago on
And
like PS3.
this is someone. Yeah, growing up, I was a big
Yeah,
gamer growing up. But
yeah,
at a certain age, I just thought I don't have the patience for this no more, or
yeah.
whatever, the enthusiasm, the whatever. I just stopped. I remember around that time, I bought the games I had. I had Marvel vs. This is on PS3.
Yeah,
I had Modern Warfare 3, Marvel vs. Capcom, whatever number it was,
it was free at the time. I'm pretty sure.
Fight Night,
Yeah.
FIFA 11, of course. I think it was Rooney on the front cover.
Mm.
And Arsenal. See the Arsenal kit that had the light blue and the dark blue, but there's a line across. I think Van Persie was wearing it on the cover, if I'm not mistaken.
You're thinking it was Walcott. It was Walcott
Was it
Rooney.
Walker?
It was Walcott Rooney and someone else on the cover. It was all blue. It was blue. It was navy blue with pinstripes with like light blue pinstripes going down it.
Was it this shirt?
Yeah.
I swear it was a kit that had the dark blue and the light blue, and the badge was white, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Oh, that's FIFA 12.
That'd be for 12.
That was
Okay.
FIFA 12. Yeah, that was FIFA 12. Yeah.
Um,
And that I think that was Walcott. That was that Walcott or Van Persie on the cover. I can't remember. I know Walcott was on the cover of at least one FIFA.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, that was me gaming wise. You? That's kind of what you were playing
Yeah,
as
I
well.
mean, so yeah, I was playing. What else was I playing? Did I play God of? No, I was playing the handheld God of War a little bit later. I think I was playing that in
Yeah.
like '08. I want to say. But yeah, that was it. It was literally just pro. Like I was just playing pro, and oh, actually, funny enough, I think this is probably a good segue. Actually, um, I was playing FM 07, FM 2007, and I played it so much, guys, that I retired Ryan Babel. I retired him as a legendary striker.
Is
That's
sorry
how
to
good.
interrupt you. Is FM big in America?
No, some people play it. Like I've seen some creators that own America that play it. So, but yeah, Football Manager. Football Manager is what I played a lot of. Like I remember I saved up my EMA, and for you if you don't know, basically EMA is like a grant you'd get every week from the government if you go to college. It was like literally £30 a week. I want to say about that. So I saved every single penny of that, and I remember coming towards the end of my first year in college. I want to say, yeah, my first year in college. I saved it. I saved up to an amount. I think I must have saved about maybe £800. I want to say, and I went to Dell. Yes, at the time you had to call up Dell, and I had to basically build my computer on the phone to an operator. Then, and they
Mhm.
delivered it. I think like a month later. And yeah, the first CD I put in there was the FM 07 CD. FM 06, FM 07, one of the two. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I remember Babel went to Liverpool in it, and I was vexed that he went to Liverpool. Because he was a proper wonder kid. And then yeah, I got him at Arsenal, and he literally, I remember you'd get labels of players of what they were. You get like superstar, world class stuff like that. And by the time I think a year or two before he retired, he was already classed as a legendary striker. And the only other striker that I saw at the time that had that in the game was Henri, basically. But I played it
Yeah.
so far into the future that yeah, he just became a legendary striker. Yeah, that was my. I think that was probably the majority of my gaming memory. But
You know what? I never ever got into FM. You know,
do you know what?
I think I had FM once. Don't ask me what year. I have no recollection, but I remember I played it once,
You probably had it
and
when it was still called Championship Manager.
most likely, most likely.
Yeah.
And I think at the time I didn't understand or the concept of having a football game without playing football. As in, I'm not playing football. I'm just picking my
Yeah.
team. I'm the manager of the team, but and then it's a simulation.
Mhm.
I didn't really get into that concept when I was
Mm.
younger. I just couldn't really get into it. I'm too used to actually playing the game, controlling the players on the pitch, as opposed to just being the manager,
Mm.
picking the team, doing transfers, and just hitting play. You just hit play, and then the game just happens, right?
Yeah,
And
so
then you
it's
can do
changed
commentary.
now.
Remember, I'm talking about back
Back in
day.
the day, you'd literally see the commentary on the what do you call it? Yeah, like the
Yeah,
writing. Yeah.
yeah. But to me, it was like, how do I control the outcome if all I do is hit play and I just have to like wait
You
for the
change your
result?
obviously you can change your tactics like mid game, half time, and stuff like that.
Did
So
you? I don't
yeah,
remember being able to change tactics. But either way, I didn't really get into it. Even with FPL,
Hmm.
I only got into FPL in the last 3 years.
Fair.
So I only started playing FPL. This is my third season on FPL. I keep putting up the wrong fingers. Third season on FPL. Prior to that, the concept of just having a fantasy team didn't appeal to me at all.
Hmm.
It's similar to FM, innit? But I can get why it's addictive. You know what I mean?
Bro, you have no idea. Like, it is literally that the man them have support groups and just how frustrating the game could be, which is what I currently lead now because, like a genius, I thought, let me start like in the Enterprise South, right, lowest league, and I thought, let me pick Maidenhead, and let me just be blunt, guys. These guys suck. They're bad. They gave me a transfer kitty of. Do you want to know how much they gave me? Use
What?
£2,000.
Because you
Who
picked
am I
Maidenhead.
buying for £2,000, bro?
Yeah, but you picked Maidenhead.
Yeah, I know, but can we be flipping realistic here? What am I supposed to do with
So
that?
Maidenhead, like for those who want to convert into like NBA team, Maidenhead is like a G League team essentially.
I
Like
wouldn't even call them a G League. A G League team, realistically, actually, is something closer to Grimsby Town. They're even below that. Like they're just the lowest part of the English pyramid anyway that you can access. Um, that are still like you got some semi-pro players. You got players that are part-time playing for them basically.
yeah,
And yeah, I lasted one season there before I decided to quit because I got into the playoff places with 12 games to go, and we're all even on points pretty much. In terms of second place to seventh place, because the playoff places, we're only separated by like a point. 12 games to go. Do you want to know how many games I won in my last 12 games?
what?
Two. I won 2 games, bro. And I'm sitting there, and by the time I think I've got like 4 games of the season left, I'm like, okay, I'm not making playoffs here. I literally just leave it. I just delegate everything to all my assistants. I'm not touching it. I'm like, they can pick the team, they can do everything like that. I'm applying for jobs. I'm literally applying for this job and that job kind of thing. I'm applying for Barrow Town or whatever. I'm applying for who was it? For Middlesbrough. I'm applying for Blackburn. I'm applying for these jobs. I'm thinking, I'm not staying here. This team was supposed to get relegated, and I've taken you on the brink of the playoffs. I'm beating all the teams above me, so I've beat first, second place already this season. I'm doing my thing, and this is what you guys turn out. Yeah, I'm done. So, long story short, I'm the new manager of Blackburn.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how are you so invested in
Bro, yeah.
in
Yeah,
in?
I might have to get you it just so you can play that.
No, don't get me. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. No, I'm literally sitting here. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to the enthusiasm and your long-winded explanation. I'm thinking to myself, this guy is actually like really into this game. I'm thinking,
Brother, you have to remember this is half my life. Like, I've played FM
no, no,
a lot.
no. I have a question for you. This is more like just
Yeah,
delving into your life.
yeah.
Do you think you'll ever stop playing games? Ever stop playing?
Oh no.
computer games?
In one capacity or another, whether it's handheld games, or like FM or console gaming,
Yeah.
I'll find a way one way or the other. Do you know what I mean?
So
If it's interesting me.
gaming is a mainstay in your life, basically.
Yeah, I think. Do you know it's because I go through peaks as well. Like I won't lie to you, I haven't turned on I've got the new Ghost game, basically Ghost of Yote, and I haven't turned on my PS5 probably in about a month, just because of time in it.
Yeah.
And I went through a period where like I probably didn't turn on my PlayStation for about 6 months, and I weren't really gaming in general because I was just busy with other stuff.
Yeah.
But it's always there. I know I can just pick it up again, kind of thing. So it's always going to be there. It's just that obviously certain times in your life, you just literally don't have the time. When I was younger, I had all the time in the world to game all the time. But obviously life changes and shit happens kind of thing. So you kind of have to just prioritize stuff like that. But what I like about FM is that while you can essentially waste your life playing it, don't get me wrong, you can definitely waste life.
Sorry, you're actually cracking me up. I can't.
Is that
No, when we had the meeting with Dean and them, right?
yeah,
And he was like, so you're gonna try to like combat coach's long-windedness?"
yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try." This is what he's talking about. This is what he's talking about. This girl is, and there it is. You have this innocent, genuine, like oblivious, just love for the game where you're just talking. It's like you're not being recorded. You're just in your own world, like, "Use man, you see, like, You see, FM, yeah, like they give me £2,000 now, and I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, this guy is in his world. I love it. I love it. It's like pause, but it's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah,
It's
why
pause.
even?
Pause. No, it is like I'm like it's like, bro, that means innocent, Like it's innocence I'm seeing in you.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you play one
It's
season,
making me laugh.
you understand. Play
I'm
one
like,
season, you understand.
I'm not playing, bro. I told you I don't play competing games no more.
I'm
I've
telling
retired,
you,
bro. I've retired. I
do
can't do it.
you know what's mad? You can get it on your phone. You can get an FM version on your phone.
No, if on the phone might run because I can't lie. You see FPL.
Yeah.
I'm low key obsessed with it.
Bro, you're killing it right now. Like you're actually I'm looking
Oh
at your
yeah,
scores.
but oh, let him know.
Yeah, no,
I'm
he's
top
killing
of
it.
the I'm top of the SPS group. Just let him know. Number
Yeah,
one.
like he's
Come on.
absolutely smoking it, like guys. I think
I'm
we've got
number
almost like
one,
over
bro.
100 players,
Listen,
and
I'm
he's
number one of a lot of groups I'm in actually.
yeah, like
Leagues I'm in. Sorry,
smoking it, man. But yeah, man. I think we've done a bit. We've done a bit, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this.
Hey, we ain't done yet. Hold on. What's the time on this?
Oh, we're at 45 minutes.
All right, no, I can't leave here without giving them a little Arsenal, man, because obviously the guys don't know me, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's do this,
Just
bro.
so obviously you got. I'm a Arsenal fan. I'm an
Yeah, I
Arsenal fan.
mean, you guys that are paying attention, he's been on. How many instant reactions have you done with him now?
To be fair, it is because I've been on so randomly. I
Yeah,
forget that I've actually been on before. To be fair with you,
yeah. No, we
but
did West Ham. I remember West Ham away.
yeah,
Was
but
that
no,
West
I
Ham?
hear you. I hear you. But before we go,
Yeah,
I just want a little Arsenal chat, just small,
go on.
nothing crazy, right? So we currently sit top of the league. We're what 6 points? 6 points clear. No, 4 points. Sorry, 4 points clear of City.
Yeah.
The narrative now is that Liverpool are out the race
Mm-hmm.
and we're being hunted, we're being chased by Man City.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With that being said, how do you feel about the new climate? Because obviously, from match day one up until God knows when, it was Arsenal and Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. City was, I don't know why they were written off, but they were written off, right? Now it's like City are coming, right? And that's kind of what we're used to. In the 2 years we did kind of compete,
Yeah.
because last year we didn't really compete, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
But the 2 years that we lost to City, we competed.
Yeah.
Are you now? How do you feel now? Do you feel more apprehensive that it's now Man City that are our main rivals than Liverpool, or
I think if I start feeling apprehensive, it's because the players have given me a reason to feel that way.
yeah?
I currently don't feel anything. I just know that. I mean, Declan Rice said something this week. I think he said like, we have to win something this season.
No,
And
no, we have to. It is imperative.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like but you got the players talking like that in November. They're fully focused. They're fully focused and they're determined. And I think there's even a little bit of anger there as well, which I think is good. I think
Yeah, for sure.
you need that push, you need that edge to be like, these guys want us. These guys want to laugh at us. They want us to fail. They want us to. They want us to always be the bride. They want to feel justified in their unfair criticisms, kind of thing. They want to do all this. So we're not going to even give them the chance. So I'm not feeling apprehensive because I know the players are feeling the same way. Pretty much most of the fan base is feeling. They want to win because we deserve it. Do you know what I mean? They themselves, the ones that are doing the work, they deserve it, kind of thing. And they want their hard work rewarded. So whatever City want to do, they can spend another 200 million in January. That 200 million is not literally going to get points on the table for you. It's not going to literally. It's not going to do that. You have to play those games between now and January. Arsenal could potentially even extend their leads to maybe even 8 points. We don't even know. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
So
not really feeling anything.
after the break, we've got Tottenham, Chelsea, and Bayern. How many
Buying in
points?
between them.
Bayern in between. Sorry. How many points do you think we're going to take from those three games?
Those two games,
No, the three games,
three
including Champions.
games.
Yeah.
Oh man, if we're gonna drop points in one, it's most likely gonna be the Bayern one. I think. I
Okay.
genuinely think so because
Yeah.
that sandwich in between a North London derby and a London derby against
Against
those
Chelsea. Yeah.
bastards at Chelsea, it's just. I think the coaching staff and the players will probably have to pace themselves, and at the end of the day, Champions League is still a cup game, innit? Do you know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
if you're gonna trail off in your sort of performance, you'd rather it there than a league game.
Yeah.
So Um, I think we'll beat Tottenham. I don't think we'll lose to Chelsea. I actually don't think we'll lose to Bayern as well, but I just don't think we're gonna go into Bayern like in tip top, like yeah, freedom. Like we know that we've got a home game against, I don't
Yeah,
know, Burnley on the weekend kind of thing. So
yeah,
yeah, I think we beat Tottenham. I don't think we lose to either Bayern or Chelsea, to be honest. But I'm not 100% sure on whether we win.
yeah. I think we'll beat Tottenham. I think we'll beat Chelsea. I think we might draw against Bayern.
Yeah. What
I don't
what
see.
what I am certain of though is there's a certain level of performance this Arsenal team now is at where we're just always going to be dangerous. We're always going to be dangerous. Where it's just like, oh, Arsenal smell a bit of danger here. We can go for the kill kind of thing. So if any of those teams show us a bit of weakness, we're going for it. Like we
Yeah,
are, like we're 100% we're going for it. But yeah, I just know with the way that the coaching staff, especially the stuff that Arteta has given us in these press conferences, and the way like you know I can see what the coaching staff are doing with these players. These players are smart. They're not going, especially the midfield and defense, not going full tilt like last 10 games of the season we're emptying the tank kind of thing. These guys are actually building up. That's why I
yeah,
haven't been too fussed about Gabriel and Saliba's form or whatever. Even though we defended really well because individually Gabriel's been amazing, but Saliba's been a bit and Gabriel's been a little bit in the last couple of games as well. But I just know that it's not winning season yet. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't mind the players taking their time to get warmed up for the really big push kind of thing. So
yeah,
and we've got
yeah.
the
No,
players to rotate as well. So
well, hopefully we do because you know all the rotation players are currently out, but they're
mm,
meant to be coming back soon. So hopefully they do. But last thing I'll say is I'm very happy that Rice said what he said.
mm,
Obviously I know the players feel that way. Obviously,
mm,
why wouldn't they? But the fact that he made it public, I like that because I
mm,
think we need to just have that mentality. Like we have to
mm.
win something. I'm telling you now, it's imperative that we win something. And when I say something, I mean something. I don't mean. Don't get me
League,
wrong.
I think League or Champions League, League or
Yeah,
Champions League is. I think it has to be at least one of them. It really does. And I
yeah,
know we haven't won a Champions League before, and it was our first semi-final in 16 years last season and stuff. All
yeah,
that stuff matters if you're an inexperienced team. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? Now that we're there, we've got a taste for it. Pause. I think we go for it. We just go for it. And another point I've noticed, so the way people in the game are talking about us. They're not talking about us as this team can apart the people that matter, should I say. They're not talking
yeah,
about us as potential. They're talking about us, this is the team to beat. Things like that are really important because it affects perception of how teams come up against you. It affects how even to extent it affects how you're refed as well. People don't want to admit it, but all these
yeah,
narratives that the media spin, it affects how you're perceived. It affects how the game is played against you as well. It really does. Like it
yeah,
really really does. There's been Man City teams in the past that have won games and won league titles and stuff that have been really good, but
yeah,
teams have been so scared of them because of the build up around. Oh, this team they scored 10 goals in their last 3 games and they can just score at will. It's just like
yeah,
if you have a go at them, you actually get something out of them. Do you know what I mean? So the fact teams are looking at us thinking, how did we score today? That's a really good thing. That's an amazing thing to be honest. So
yeah.
yeah,
What last thing for real this time?
yeah,
What 5 things? Maybe five is a bit a lot, but
yeah.
what 5 things do you feel like need to happen for us to win the league? Like what are the components?
The components.
Yeah,
Like generally, I'm being dead serious here. A fully fit defense,
yeah.
a fully fit Rice, a
Okay.
fully fit Saka.
So for you, Rice is in
Oh,
that
Rice is
midfield.
yeah.
So not a fully fit Zubimendi, not a fully fit Odegaard. Rice is for you. He is the actual piece.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Like our midfield, everyone in our midfield is important, like
Yeah,
super duper important. But we've got through games already this season with Eze playing in Odegaard's position. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Um, Worst comes to worst, we can play Rice as the number 6, right?
yeah,
Even though Zubimendi is completely like there isn't a player in the league like Zubimendi. By the way, Zubimendi is a unicorn. He's so good.
yeah.
But we can find a way to play without him if we put Rice there. I don't know how we find a way to play manufacture what Rice gives if he's not there. Do you know what I mean? Like
I
I
hear
really,
that.
like I've been racking my brain. I don't know how we do it. I've thought about potentially playing MLS there because of the running power and the ball carrying, but then you lose out on the ball strike and you lose out on the actual amount of ground he covers without the ball. So it's really hard. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, fully fit right. Well, let me just say fully fit defense,
Yeah.
fully fit Rice,
Yeah.
fully fit Saka.
Okay.
Um, and this one might be controversial, but I think we're fully fit Havertz. If we have those five components,
No, I hear it. I hear it.
if we have those four components, whatever, everything else to me, we can manage. We can find a way, genuinely for me. But I want everyone fit. I need everyone fit. Do you know what I mean? But those
Yeah.
five, I think we have a chance in the league. Absolutely, we have a chance. Absolutely.
And the Havertz component, is that because of the goals he brings, or because having him means we can rotate him with Gyökeres and we have different options and different ways of playing?
You've hit the nail on the head with all of that. It's
Okay.
all of that. There's certain goals in our score. There's certain goals that we score only Havertz can really score, kind of thing.
Yeah.
When we hang the ball really high in the air, kind of thing. He's the one that's getting up to knock it down into the goal, knock it down and cause danger, kind of thing. He's the
Yeah.
only attacker that can do that. But also tactically as well, there's certain things, there's certain roles he fulfills for us in a game where it's just like, I don't want Gyökeres 30 yards from goal when we have the ball. I want him in the box. Whereas I
Yeah.
don't particularly mind if Havertz comes out of like the danger zone kind of thing, because he can disrupt teams in it. So, you know what I mean? So tactically, he just gives us a lot more. I know disrespect to Gyökeres. Gyökeres, I think, has done a really good job so far, all things considered. But yeah, I think Havertz is like the best version of Arsenal has Havertz contributing one way or the other, whether it's off the bench, whether it's him starting. I think he has to play for sure. So
No, I hear that.
yeah,
I hear that, man. Well, we'll see what happens when we're back off break, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Tottenham, fucking hell! I can't believe they've done that to us straight. The first team off the break. That's a joke.
But I think the whole run is crazy.
Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad.
Like, quiet as kept. I think, if I'm honest, even myself included, I think that we're making it seem like we're just gonna brush Spurs and Chelsea to the side
No,
like
no,
they're
no,
nothing.
no, not at all.
And
Not at all.
to actually that run is actually danger. You know,
Yeah.
Tottenham, Bayern, and Chelsea back to back to back
To be
is
fair, I think what helps us is the fact that City's first game is away to Newcastle, and Newcastle have been really inconsistent this season, so they're probably looking to put something right. And because they're at home, it's like,
yeah.
yeah. So hopefully, if City drop points before we play on Sunday, that would be good.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
If Arsenal can get through Chelsea and Tottenham with at least 4 points,
Hmm.
I think that'd be good.
Yeah,
Obviously, we would have dropped
I'll
two
take
points
that.
in one of them,
I'll take that.
but I just don't think it's going to be as easy as we're making it seem.
No, 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 no.
You know what I mean?
No.
And don't forget, we got Brentford as well after Chelsea, I believe. No, yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
Brentford at
It's,
home.
it's Spurs, Bayern, Chelsea, Brentford.
Yeah, but I think we're at home to Brentford, and don't get me wrong. Brentford are obviously they beat Newcastle the other day, and they beat Liverpool as well.
Mm.
But I view that game as a if we can't beat Brentford at home, even if it's a 1-0, if we can't beat Brentford at home, then yeah, let's not even bother with the league. Like seriously, like I get it, but come on, man. Like, nah, we absolutely should, regardless of what happens against Spurs and Tottenham. So Spurs
Yeah.
and Chelsea. I don't care. We have to be beating Brentford at home. Like, are you kidding me? Like it would be so funny that we beat both Spurs and Chelsea and then drop points to Brentford. That would be hilarious. But we should be picking up points against Brentford. We should be beating them. That there shouldn't even be a discussion for me.
Yeah.
So,
Quickly, separately, yeah.
hmm.
Do Arsenal release too much merch and kits and stuff?
Bro, I told you, man, it's capitalism, man. Like people
Like,
think it's
I
a
feel
joke.
like, obviously, I don't follow other clubs'
Yeah.
Instagram pages and what they're doing, but I feel like we're the only ones doing it. Like constant kits, training kits,
No,
merch, collabs. Is it only us or other teams doing it as
no,
well?
other teams like do you remember the varsity jacket that we have
Yeah.
from last season? All the other teams had it as well.
Yeah, but that's just the varsity. I feel like we release a new
No,
kit every 2 weeks.
but again, all the tracksuits that came through, all the other teams, like I think there was that NTS collab.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody else had a similar collab. I
Oh, did
think,
they? Okay.
yeah, I remember correctly. But it's not just us. It just feels that way because we're Merch FC, if you like. But and people
Oh,
say,
we are.
yeah, we're Adidas's favorite.
I know we are because the thing is, the pieces are dope. Like most
Yeah,
of the things I see are dope, but it's like It's enough now,
I
man.
mean,
Like,
I tell you what, if I go onto the United website right now, yeah,
yeah,
I'm certain we'll see similar.
like, that latest one, the one that dropped, I think yesterday,
That was really
the
nice
one
to be fair.
that bruised banana style one,
That's really
the
nice.
it's cold. The one that I think Madueke was wearing it.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Dope, dope. I ain't gonna buy it, but it's dope.
So if we go to the store, all right, let me just have a quick look.
who's
So
who's who's site are you on?
Man United. So
Nice.
I'll just go to training wear. I'll click on training wear. Yeah.
Yeah.
So from what I can see,
Glory, glory, Man United.
yeah, that part has to go. I can't let you disgrace yourself like that. Man, I sing it. Man, I sing United songs. You know. If I go to
All right.
fashion, actually, let me just go to fashion actually, because training I think is a little bit. Yeah, they've literally released. Yeah, they've got. Oh shit, they got bare stuff.
They got kids as well, yeah.
Yeah, man, they got bare stuff. What? They've even got like this Adidas Tech Fleece thing. Oh, you know how they got what? Oh yeah, I tell you what, our marketing team is sick. That's what it is.
That's probably what it is, isn't it? Because I
Our
feel like
marketing,
I see
so
our stuff
United have
everywhere.
got bare shit here. Are you crazy?
I don't see United stuff anywhere. Like I don't see it on the gram or you know what
Yeah,
I mean.
our marketing team is next level, man.
But
You
obviously,
see,
I don't follow United's page, so that's probably what it is.
neither do I, to be fair. But that Adidas thing that they got, that Adidas Tech Fleece thing that they got, I want to see. How can Arsenal not have one of those? Surely we've got one of those. What? That thing is nice. How can we not have one of those?
A tech fleece.
That's what it looked like.
Oh,
Because
wait,
I've seen it before, a plain one. I played at this. I haven't seen a team one before though. What? I really want, but yeah, guys, this has been special.
it's been good,
Appreciate
man.
you guys listening. If you want more, let us know. I'm sure you will. But yeah, I've been Coach. This has been Use.
And we
Peace.
out. Peace.